stuff. We unlocked a new island in the holiday super romantic school getaway island, and it was a theme park, and we went on a roller coaster. But we were knocked out with like sleeping gas, and when we woke up, we were trapped inside a very pretty strawberry house, and Monokuma came, and Monokuma said, "I'm not giving you any food until you kill somebody." So we were all starving very slowly, and we were so desperate and so hungry, and we lost all energy, and when we woke up a few days later, after starving for a few days, we found Nekomaru is dead. Nekomaru's dead, everybody, and now we're about to investigate his murder. Who did it? It wasn't me this time, I promise. I put on my smart people glasses and my very fancy academic suit because I am a big brain person today, and we are going to find all of the clues.
A body has been discovered!
Oh, 1 second. Gotta just make sure the sound is alright, as always. Let's reset it. That's what I usually do. That should be alright.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Oh no! A violent shiver coursed through my body. And they chained up the strawberry house door. My heart began to pound faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. If this is a nightmare, please, just let me wake up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it. Nekomaru! No! This... Is she saying it? Wait, I have to put the sound up. Wait. This is a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement. It's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. Killing. I can't deny this truth, but... Why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out.
Hey!
What happened? Akane! Move!
Move!
Move it! Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru. Oh!
Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again? Damn it. I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
Damn it!
How cruel.
This is too much. Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't forgive you.
Hey! Who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Hiya!
Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You.
Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru? Nekomaru.
What? What do you want?
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer wake him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, 'cause he's a robot.
You talking about Nekomaru?
Akane, calm down.
Phew.
Use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation. Nekoma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault. But this time, the killer is one of you guys.
Yep.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words,
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you.
so
Even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
it's the Monokuma file.
Hour number 4. Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk.
Oh, we got food. I know that the motive behind this was to get fed. I bought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
Damn it.
I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
I won't forgive you.
And after I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. Even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right. If we're gonna avenge Nekomaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. Damn it, I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime. You too. You're right. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey, hey!
Eat it slowly. It'll be bad if you got a stomachache. We ate our food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body. Phew!
Isn't that wonderful?
Looks like you've gotten your energy back. Then let's hurry up and get started already.
I'm gonna do it!
The killer and you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However,
Regardless of whether we start or not. What has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in Strawberry House? Now that you mention it, no one's here. It's chained, they can't come in. That's weird. They should have come to Great Tower. Because we had Monokuma Tai Chi.
Unbelievable.
How unacceptable! I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
I'll see you again at the class trial. I hear something. What do you hear?
huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
Damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo,
Oh well. Now's not the time to worry about that sound. That's a lickle. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. And what about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them here?
Huh.
They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start the investigation soon. You're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it! Oh. First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. Dead. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Great Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His body is severely damaged. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? There's blood. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? No, not just that. There's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. That's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. I see. I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me.
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru! This huge pillar?
Damn it.
If he got struck by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there.
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. But fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
I like how, look at me, I'm barely touching. I'm not even touching it. I'm just like pretending. I'm pretending to help her.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3.
No. Seriously. Just give it up already.
Why?
No use. It won't even budge. If two people can't move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. There's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. Okay. Ammo? Let's talk to everyone. Then we'll look at the body and stuff. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found
Leave it to
anything.
me.
You need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yeah.
I remember there is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. Going back that far.
Like,
You noticed it too, right? You had that rumbling sound. Yeah! She's right! So that's when it happened. We had the sound and we were like, is that an earthquake? It can't be an earthquake. Kablam! What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was. But that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep.
What's that mean?
In the end, I never found out what that sound was. But it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 AM. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and you got nothing? Jeez, you're so fucking useless! She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. I trust the only person I trust right now is Chiaki, Fuyuhiko, Akane. I hope it's not the other two. But I've been trusting them so far. But Akane is definitely trustworthy in this one. She wouldn't do it. Unless she wanted food. Food is a big motivator. But she seems very upset. Alright, Chiaki.
Huh?
What's this? Did you find something?
Well?
Under Nekumaru's body? No. Wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Mekamaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean, rock-like fragments?
See?
There, look. There are a lot of small fragments. It's like they fell under Mekamaru's body.
Well?
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Mekamaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. That's what's strange about that. Is that a problem that they're not on top of his body?
Yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. I leveled up!
I see. I see.
In this case, case's Monokuma file, there is no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen with Ibuki and Hiyoko? That when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too? Oh, did it? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because time of death was key to the mystery surrounding the murder. Could that be the case this time too? By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, it is safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building, right? Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason each tower's hall is different colors. The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Osami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection. That should be the case. Then it is decided the two towers are the same building, which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? Hammer? An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like it's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. The hammer is the weapon? It looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something. Where did it even come from?
No?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was asking. Where did the killer obtain this weapon, hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have seen an object like this. Was it hidden? The death room! That's where you get a weapon, right? Was it hidden somewhere? There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. New looking hammer has been added to the truth bullet section. Okay. I'm just clicking the stuff I don't need. Ah. 1 second. Have you pooped? Have you pooped? You're good. Good girl. And for you. His Nekomaru's body is cruelly broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be a fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru did not hold back. Now's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? Well, it is.
Well?
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
You?
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily.
What's that?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right, in fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Right. Was he tripped up? There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire, it looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? The chest. The cover on his chest is slightly opened, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuuchi was here, he might have been able to open it. Needleman! Oh. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. is this? That's right, it's a cutting edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Was he sleeping when this happened to him? Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's head. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil, for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans, which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to worry about that. This is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. The chain? What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key. If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? I guess for now, I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. Yeah. What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So...
The hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and a wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside the building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within the building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. And Akuma said beyond that room, there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
So if we think of the place like an armory, that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
If so, let us go and confirm it. Now that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well...
I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You...
It's noisy! I can't focus with all the noise! Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing ever since before the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation? That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey.
What kind of sound is it?
Um...
It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonia's okay, but... How come you're not going, Akane?
hey.
That sound is annoying and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it, she doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. Ah! I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. I'm sorry. I hope you feel good one day in your life and you don't die, Akane. Let's go. One second. Okay, I had to take off my glasses for a second because that was a very sad moment in my life. Wait. Hi.
Yep.
Now that we've come all the way here, I can definitely hear something. It sounds like it's coming from the floor above us, but what could it be? The phone? Are they trapped in there? Wait, is the elevator okay? Where's the elevator? Looks okay. The phone.
See?
It's so noisy, it looks like that phone is ringing. I guess I'll answer it. Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered. That voice, is that you, Fuyuhiko?
Jeez.
You know how long the phone was ringing? I was worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you still in the strawberry house?
Like...
Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the strawberry hall door button is broken too.
Hey, bastard.
Are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right?
Well,
We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it, so that's what it was. Shit! Why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us! Where was he killed? Deep Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already.
I see.
I see. Deep Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! They could have broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
Dumbass.
That dirty bastard! What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
Well, yeah.
I guess we have to let Kazuuchi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right?
Like...
Based on what Kazuuchi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Damn right.
We'll head over there as soon as Kazuuchi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you, bastards!
Hey.
So, the call came from the Strawberry House. Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They've prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall. Then the door. Is it blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside. And if the button is also broken on the outside, then that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there's something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means for now, it is impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently, Kazuyuki is repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him. You're right. But Monokuma isn't gonna wait. I doubt we have much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuyuki can fix it soon. If not... Hey, are you even listening?
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Huh?
Damn right.
Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh?
Jeez.
Don't hurt me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then the body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
After what he went through to come back to us, damn it!
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice, truly. He was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I can go ahead and fix the elevator? Ah, is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should
Did you call for me?
get the Monokuma file, right? It's here!
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated as a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come fast right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you
Well, is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuyuki fixes the elevator. True, there's no doubt that the killer is responsible, but it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of that little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end up with mere child's play. Ah, I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Your symbols of hope. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. It's really cool that I get to play Nagito. I'm excited for this part. Ah, such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless. Whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Right. Hey you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. Then, let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 AM since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House.
This too
And that
must be the will of causality.
was everything that happened this morning. I must say I'm surprised. I never expected the elevator would be disabled. But then how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Obviously, he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
You.
Idiot. If we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult. Hey! Don't be mean to me!
Well.
No. We might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey.
When was the sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Rumbling sound?
Huh?
You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we had a rumbling sound. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey!
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud! That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. It is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Hey Kazuuchi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock, what was all that about? You don't know? You're so kind, Kazuuchi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. What the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall toward the lounge...
Hey! What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
And that's 5:30.
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. That totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up!
Why would anyone do something so childish? You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get here pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence.
You fiend.
Coincidence?
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw, man.
Man, thanks to Hiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Kablam!
Huh?
What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
This pressure.
It did not feel like a choke.
Hey!
There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right?
Hey.
Hey Kazuchi, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened. I see, so you're the one who was clinging to Hiko.
That's obviously
That's
wrong.
not the important part. And what happened after that? Did you guys just separate?
Hey.
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
Also,
And not just that. We all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. What you said now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course.
huh?
I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you...
You better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us again. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey!
That for now line is what making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems like there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Come on, Ubu boy. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little bit more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. It turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 o'clock a.m.
Hey!
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out of the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the energy, the strength to follow him.
Hey!
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning?
I
was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back. Wait.
Jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time. But what were you doing? During that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
What? Was I right? Of course not, arsehole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. I thought you were reminiscing about Pico or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to the memories of the dead. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30, the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, the two of you woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something must have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru. That must have been Nekomaru. I need to read this. It's hard to. My brain is being a little bit slow right now. I need to read the site more to see who's actually talking. Okay. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on. If Nekomaru died when we heard the sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all had the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey.
Haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Gah! Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it! And so, Kazuuchi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason. So, what should we do now? There's something I want to do. I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you had a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Huh?
Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard.
But why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm counting on you. Are we going to the final dead room? That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in that place. Alright. I love you, Fuyuhiko Ubupoi. I want you to thoroughly investigate the clocks in both houses and see if there's anything
Damn
strange.
right.
I don't understand, but I will take care of it. I want to talk to Gundam. That's it, I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Gundam? And I look in the map and find him that way. Oh. He's still here? Where is he? Hello? Where are you? Gundam? You're not there? Hello? Hello? Where is this guy? Wait, I'm on the first floor. What the fuck? Is he in a room? Oh, do I go down? Yeah, go down. Oh, my brain.
This too.
I can think of
must be the
only
will
one
of
reason.
causality.
Why the killer barred the door to Strawberry Hall? They wish to prevent me from going to the crime scene.
Judgment!
Which means the killer was afraid. Afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Good talk, good talk. Oh, it is broken. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of the door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little bit suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can only think of one explanation. Gundam. Perhaps. They intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid. That's probably it. Maybe it's a ruse because they're gonna be like, it couldn't be anyone from Strawberry House because they're locked in. It must be someone from Grape House. Yeah, the elevator. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken.
Huh?
What are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? It looks like that's where the elevator's control panel was. They probably opened it and messed up the settings. But the cover is locked. So they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. Control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. Oh. It's the control panel on the Grape House side that's broken then. Oh.
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus the elevator is stuck on the Grape House side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House? It's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey! I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away!
You.
I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be good enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this? What? Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time. Is there something wrong? It's nothing! Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something.
Huh?
What? The multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but as long as I'm checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad, then I'll leave the rest to you. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the strawberry hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person. They should still be at Grape House, but no. It's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer. Even after I finish investigating that room. Let's go. Let's go. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within this reach of. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer had been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it here. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. No, Nagito, your life is valuable. You need to find value in yourself. That's all the more reason why I should go. Going in! I see, so this is the final dead room. It feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Okay, we have a laptop, a code, bars, the number 3. Clack! Did the doors just lock? I see, the door's designed to automatically lock. It's not like I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. Ha 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 ha! I thought the door finally opened, now it's locked again! I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while. But I never expected to see you here. Knock Nagito! Oh, why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you, why are you here? I had that body discovery announcement and I thought something happened in this room. And you got locked in when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe. I am truly ashamed. Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'll be annoying if you got in my way.
Could it be?
Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
That's wrong.
You're wrong! Nagito is not trash at all! There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who show the hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game.
Alrighty.
Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here.
Leave it to me.
Bring along, escape game. That sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Oh. This Monokuma's plushie.
You want me to punish you guys?
It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Life-size Monokuma, now for the special price of only $10,000. And an advertisement. Bed? Something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it. Is there something in along? Okay. Watch the news. in blood. I might get cast just looking at it. It's just a secret code, plus it's a pretty common one. Secret code? Nagito, do you happen to know what this means? Yeah, it's a common riddle. What's the riddle? Oh well. 3? Number 3. These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. 6. 7. 3 numbers. Yes. It's broken. This feels like Zero Escape, the Nonu games. Do I need to start writing this stuff down? Let me write down. No, 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 no. You know. Okay. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. SM 1, 2, 3, 4 S. Okay.
I got it!
The first letters of the days of the weeks are probably the password. Oh, I thought it was that simple. No more business with that. This might be useful for something, so I should grab it. Locked. Back out. We have a problem. These iron bars are completely blocking the door. As long as we don't do something about these bars, we won't be able to escape from this room. Oh. It looks like a different symbol to me. A symbol you often see on maps. That. Bye. Might be useful for something. Grab that. I think there's something else in there. Yeah, let's go. So 5 is in there. Can I? Yes. Okay. Go back to the bed. How do I combine the two? How do I? Do X. Okay. Triangle, thank you. Haha. Don't worry about it, Manomi. There we go. There we go. And look on the bed. And this on the bed. That's key. Who knows? Okay, and then this. Scissors! No, don't be stupid.
I'm sorry.
Find the scissors. Okay. Get this. It's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we going to turn it on? This. This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to put in the 4-digit passcode. I have a secret plan. If you put 9,999 combinations, it will open eventually. You're right, but there don't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password. Uh-oh. It looks like it might be under the lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that. What's the red light that's on top of this device? Leave this device alone. Oh, you. This was also a 4-digit code, but it looks like you can change the numbers with this one.
Alrighty.
No, we're not doing that. I'll leave that mindless work to you, Manomi. I'll decline as well. The password to open this. I have a feeling the hints are close by. Not yet. Not ready. Okay. 5, 3, 6, 7. Five. Yeah. Five is watch. Just gonna put both of the last numbers.
Leave it to me.
Okay, one more time. 5. Okay.
Leave it to me.
That safe is a taffy. Did you figure it out, Nagito? The numbers on the wall are definitely a safe for the password. I just need to look at... Oh! Okay. Northeast, southwest.
I see.
How do I know which way is north? Oh, you're north! North, so 7. 7. 5. 5. 6. 3. 7. 5. Did I?
Leave it to me.
No! You shut up, Manomi! I can do this! 7. East, 5. 5, 6. 4. 3. 6. 5. 7. 3, 6, 5, 7. I don't know what the symbol means. You said it's on a map. Well, what does it mean? No.
Um,
3657.
I'm sorry.
3957. Oh! 3957. I see. Okay. Fucking bullshit. Hi Pete! Welcome in! 3957. How are you today? Are you at the gym? 3957. A digital camera and a USB stick, huh? There's no battery inside a digital camera. Okay, we're done with that. Let's use that. Yo. That. Yo. Just as I thought, looks like I was able to unlock the lock with the USB stick. Now I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password. I got it! It's the first letters of the days of the week. Piss off! Like Tuesday. MTWTFSS. Never. It was wrong. I doubt it's that simple. Alright. Let's cut you open! It's talking. It might be powered by a battery. Alright, let's try cutting it open. I've been good. I'm regular. I've been regular. Same old kind of deal. I had a very normal work day. I'm looking forward to the weekend so I can just like rest and not think about stuff for a little bit.
Enough already.
I didn't eat any grannies. What a loud thing. Cut it open right away. There was something. 10 battery. Excuse me? Wait, what? No! I didn't know! No! Shut up. Can't believe this. Now we can use the digital camera. Let's use it. Oh! So, Sun, Mars. No, why did I say Mars? I'm fucking stupid. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. There we go. Hey, I don't even remember what I said. I said I had a regular day, a regular work day. I don't remember. I'm so confused. I wonder what it means. It's the password, you silly goose. Let's go. Okay. S Sun Mercury Sailor Mercury, Sailor Jupiter, Venus, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Sailor Saturn! Saturn. And then that's it, right? How do I do enter? Okay. Is this Othello? You were yeah. So a lot has been happening, and basically I volunteered to help this place at work because it was like national emergency epidemic type of work that was happening. So I volunteered to help and it was all going good. I cancelled my Christmas leave because I wanted to help and work for them, and they said I was doing a good job. They gave me like lots of money as bonuses, and they said they were gonna make me a team leader. And then the same week they said that, well, a week later they put me in a call with no warning, no conversations beforehand, nothing, no complaints about anything about me, and they kicked me off the team because of my mental health, they said. I was like, oh, okay, that feels really fucking bad, but okay. And then at the end of the month, they went to my team, my higher-ups, the HEO, the EOs and everything, and they told them that they were really unhappy with my performance. I did all of this stuff that I didn't do. They basically made stuff up to cover for why they kicked me off the team, because I think they know they fucked up because what they did was discrimination. So they started making up all of these bullshit reasons why they kicked me off the team. So now I have an investigation taking place because they're saying that I did X, Y, and Z stuff that I didn't do. So that's my work life right now. It's not a good time. Oh, and I took a week off for my birthday just so I didn't have to think about anything. And then when I came back, they wrote me a letter and they gave me £150 again, a bonus. And they made no mention about what happened. They just were like, oh yeah, thank you for your work and your flexibility, blah blah blah. So I think they're trying to pay me off at this point because they can't admit what they did, because from a legal business point of view, that could result in a lawsuit on their part, and they cannot admit that they did that stuff to me. So I think they're bribing me to shut up, basically. So that all happened. So wait. One. Let me write this down too. 1. Let me just write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's just bullshit though, because I feel like what they did was discrimination. Like, we have laws against that here, which is why they're fucking throwing money at me, essentially. But they damaged my professional reputation with all of that, because they're trying so hard to like drag me through the dirt, and they told my team and my higher ups and everything that I did all of this stuff and that was so difficult to work with. Like, there was supposed to be an additional 500 bonus. Well, they gave me £100, £150 before Christmas as a thank you for working so hard over Christmas, because I cancelled my Christmas leave and I worked over Christmas for them. And then all of that happened, and then I came back and they gave me another £100. Yeah. So I got £250 from them, which is a lot of money. But it was hard to feel anything about the money the second time around, because it was like, okay, what the fuck is this? I want a fucking apology! Is this Othello? Oh, okay. Say that again, I wasn't listening. It's like a fellow, if you don't know something, don't... Okay. But like, everyone I spoke to, like I have a mentor, and she was like, look, don't expect an apology because that's never gonna fucking happen. Because like, they can't admit they kicked me off the team due to mental health because that's against the fucking law. There's laws against, there's the Equality Act that protects me from that stuff, and they broke that law. So they can't openly say, yeah, we did that. Because they fucked up. They fucked up, which is why they're trying so hard to pin all of this other stuff on me that I didn't do. When my manager came to me as well, and she was like, oh, they said this, but they said something, that I did something, and my manager was like, but you wasn't even at work that day. How did you do that when you wasn't even at work? I'm like, oh, okay. What happened? I'm not good at Othello. I won't be able to get out of here. Othello is irrelevant. The laptop is showing a picture of the red lights on the device that's next to the iron bars. Look closely at how the device blinks and compare it to the picture.
I see.
How would I be able to input it? How? There's only one thing in this room that can input a number into, right? Okay. 3, 1, 2, 2. Okay, let's try. 3, 1. Back 2 and front 2. So 7. There's a lot of ones. That one. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. And then, so 3, 1, 2, 2. 2. Let's figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 or 9. And then 3, 4, 5. Let's try. Okay. 7. 4. 8. Let's try 8 first. 3. 7, 4, 9, 3. 7, 4, 9, 3. Let's try 7, 4, 8, 5. 7, 4, 9, 5. Brute force time! It's the only way I solve things apparently. 7, 4. I am a clown. You know that meme where it's just like someone drawing on clown makeup? That's me. 9, 5. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Help me, Manomi. Who cares about that? Say that again? 9875. 9875. Where did you get 9875 from? 9. But where do you get 9875 from? I don't understand. Okay, Nagito. 9. 9. 8. 7. 5. Ha! I did it! Oh my gosh, my brain is so big! I heard something. Oh, let's do the key. Do I have a key? Okay. Looks like we cleared it! With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game! My brains! Okay, look. Nagito's brain and my brain are the one and the same, okay? It's the same brain. You have to trust the process. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? What do you mean it won't open? Clatter. Are you serious? It's not opening. Didn't I just tell you? It's not just the exit, even the door we entered from isn't opening. Oh no. Maybe the game isn't over yet. Is there any chance that thing I found earlier was just joking around? What thing? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. A letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. It's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette. Roulette. You are liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see, so that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the games up till now were just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Huh? Life-threatening roulette? That's probably like Russian roulette. I see a gun. A gun came out from there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right?
Hey!
Russian roulette! Then allow— No, you can't! No matter what, it's too dangerous! Naomi, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Hey!
If that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun towards you and pull that trigger.
You can't!
You can't do it! There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die! A 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Is that rule really okay? I mean, if there's only a 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? Shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun, and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, then there'll be a 1/6 chance of success. That will definitely make it a more thrilling game! And Nagito, you need to stop.
That's...
What are you saying? Give it a go.
Hold on, Nagito! What are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet. So there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
Oh, it is saying the rules thing that I get to choose the difficulty.
You can't! Please stop!
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean,
He has a
if
point.
my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Lucky student time, activate!
Please stop!
Click. Click. That sound just now, that's the door unlocking, right? I did it! I won! Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Really? Well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. So, this is the octagon. What a distorted room.
Well done.
Congratulations, Nagito! He's here! Congratulations on clearing the final dead room! And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success.
Here.
I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this fast. This is the Future Foundations file. Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster? Just think of it as an extension of that. Extension?
Hey!
Hey, what are you giving without permission? Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go, this quest. Is this whole Peak Academy's? That's right, this file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning they're profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? And after all this time, I still can't believe it.
What?
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no good person like me actually spent time with everyone at Hope's Peak Academy? That's impossible! If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness! Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well. Anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks, I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful. What are you laughing about? I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy's student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But look like things are gonna get interesting. Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey!
What are you planning? What's written in there?
Lie.
Anyway, Monomi. Not gonna see it because I don't do homework. Ah, yeah, I've been seeing. I know Jenna Ortega is in it, the new Scream movie. I'm way behind on the Scream series so far, but welcome in, Celestia.
Hey!
So, no cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. Huh? I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did.
What are you saying?
No. Get over here! Revenge of the final dead room! Coercion! Jeez, that gun. Shazam! I'm behind on movies. I'm not quite sure what that is. I haven't even seen. I think I've heard of it, but I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Jeez, that gun. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. Yeah. It's not really scary. It's more like a pop culture kind of movie. I really like the first Scream. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. There's doors there. Wait, let me try and catch it too. Wait. A refrigerator here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see that poison stored in there. Throw everything at it! It's just like the real Pokemon! You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Regardless, it's slightly different than an ultimate weapon. Something called ultimate should make your heart dance with joy. I didn't mean to do that. Click no. Can't move. Happiness? Yay, we both got it! I see, so there are lots of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where the so-called ultimate weapon is. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. But I don't see anything that could be... Oh. So we found the weapon that killed Nekomaru. The floor? Isn't this the vast floor Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. Maybe what lies beyond this door? Things are finally getting interesting. Window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? Looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. And then, the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I see, so that's what it is. What I saw outside this window. If I start piecing it together and think about it. I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know that now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to the window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now, all I have to do is tell everyone about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope Peak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? What did we find out? Hey, can you hear me? Oh, what did we find out? Hajime, can you hear me? Huh? I'm sorry, did you say something?
Well?
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed. It'd be bad if we were to split up before the class trials, so maybe we should call them one more time. Are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think...
That's a great idea, I think. Nagito? Hello? Huh? 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 Hello? Hello?
Hello there.
Hello there, Hajime. Why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up. How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Sudden appearance. Tell me! Answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this side?
Hey,
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Storby House as much as I could.
now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Storby House. Elevator. Let's go button. For your vehicle. Alarm. I guess these are pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Storby House heard that rumbling noise too. But what about... Yeah, Wizard Hajime? What was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Storby Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey,
There's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I cleared the final dead room! Huh?
Maybe.
You did the life-threatening game?
well,
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape room that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you and pull the trigger. So, you really did it.
man.
So that's how you're supposed to play it. It would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monomi said.
Huh?
Actually,
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. You had only a 1 in 6 chance of surviving!
well,
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal... He's crazy! That's all there is to it. Also, imagine petting Litwick. You'll get like wax all over your hand. You'll burn your hand too, because Litwick's on fire! Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that, and how? Hey, Hajime.
you stay
You've
quiet.
been repeating yourself over and over and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette game at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. It's the Future Foundation file.
Yep.
It's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Ah, it's a ghost! Look, Litwick is lit, okay? It's in the name. It's lit. It's a lit Pokemon. Continue. If it's a ghost, wouldn't your hand go through it instead of on it? There's even more detailed information about the Killing School Life that was in the earlier file. The Killing School Life. Byakuya! You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learned about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about this order of killings, and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. And it's just as I thought. that Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But
I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and the killing school trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involves someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
hey,
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. The third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession.
hey.
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange.
Well,
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
hey.
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled as a suicide. Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth? Are you sure you're not trying to confuse us?
Jeez.
Your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is too. What's my talent?
Well,
That file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is the other one. A seal!
yep.
It's the Hope Peak Academy School crest!
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information! just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy? I bet I didn't even go to the school.
Man.
In a way. It's like Mean Girls. She doesn't even go here! In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve course student from the reserve department.
Well,
Unlike the primary department for main course students, you possess ultimate talents. The reserve department is for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or second string. Even then, that's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised,
isn't that right?
which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? I need this. Okay. Catch. Great. Ball. Give me that Pokemon, please. I want the jellyfish. I love the jellyfish Pokemon. Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl, following the latest trends. It's not like that.
Stop it.
Wanted to become Hope? If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even
That's
know?
why. It's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? Ah! You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody, that's all. And I'm just a nobody. That's right, you were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
Man,
I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
that's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student. No, I meant Nagito! I'm Nagito's brain. There's no way you could be associated with the future foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? Survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya would have been the most likely candidate. But now, that's probably impossible.
Hey,
Are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
what?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now. After he berates me for 2 hours, he's like, "You're worthless. You're nobody. You're worse than nobody. You're lower than scum."
hey.
You said you cleared the final death room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey,
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? What the hell? I'm the only one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want Hope to shine even brighter. I like how as soon as Nagito found out I'm just some normal nobody, he started being very short with me. He's just like, "You keep questioning me. You keep repeating things. Why are you so fucking stupid? Just shut up and let me talk." The smart people are talking. You shut up and go sit in the corner. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon. Jeez, I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon. I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie. There's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly impossible. That's truly offensive. Shut the fuck up. What did you say?
Oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead. Bye, Chiaki. Bye, Hajime, you scummy nobody. You worthless, no talentless scumbag. My feelings. Hey, Hajime. It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. You're right. I should just forget it for now. I need to focus on Nekomaru's case. Ring ring! Clock. Oh, clock. Chiaki?
Well,
Okay. Where do I go though? Go down? What's this keep out area? Is that where Nagito came from? I have returned from the depths of hell! Gundam!
Yo.
Yo, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey.
Are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuuchi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think the compass might be broken.
You stay
I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. It's just as I thought. What do you mean by that? Obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated.
Now then.
I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. As he were thumbing the nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Great Tower.
Oh my.
The hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know about me? How much do you know? Let's look at the elevator. Check this first, but it looks like the panel was definitely forced open. Elevator panel was forced opened? It might be better if I explained how the elevator was broken, huh? Now I had the gist of it from Nagito. They broke the elevator by tampering with the safety device, right?
Right.
Looks like the word travels fast. Check out that panel over there. It's just as I thought. Looks like they forced open the panel and changed the settings by tampering with the safety device. It definitely looks like the panel was forced open, which means the elevator was broken at Grape House. Can I look at it?
hold it.
Let's do it later. Right now it looks like Nagito is investigating Mekamaru's case. I'm definitely worried about what he's searching for. I wanted to look at that! But I won't look. What about you, Gundam? I've made you wait. Ha 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 ha.
Judgment?
The time has come to destroy all matterless illusions. Okay. You have a nice day, good sir.
Hey.
Tardy detective, what are you talking about?
See?
It's a trope in mystery games. They always come to the crime scene late, just to make an important discovery. But then, they can never reach the truth of the case. They end up feeding the main character's assumptions.
Yep.
But in Nagito's case, he's not the type to feed anyone. He'll just make things even more complicated. That's true, he's such a troublesome person. But lately, I feel like he's been acting weirder than usual.
Well,
I don't think a new discovery is bad though. He might be able to find something we completely overlooked. Let's go. Vehicle! Oh boy!
Damn right.
Nekomaru should be inside Great Tower. Yeah, I'll go on ahead. We were a little late. We haven't looked in the toilets ever. Can I go in the toilet? Something strange. Okay. Let's go then. Alright. Did you poop? I cleaned your poop. Wait. Many steps? 557.
You serious?
Nakamaru! Are you serious?
Damn it.
Damn it! I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey,
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can here, and I'm basically gonna be like, shut up, you fucking normie!
well,
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
right?
But Kazuuchi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekumaru's body?
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me! Hasn't Coach Nekumaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care what happened to Nekumaru.
Damn it!
Right, you!
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much. No, he never got to poop! Oh no, this is such a sad story. All he wanted was to go to the poop. He wanted to go to the toilet, but he never got to go ever again. He never got to go. Ugh.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuuchi. What are you standing there for? Damn it, fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is too much.
Well,
Are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's something definitely wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude toward everyone is strange now, too. But why? Now's not the time to look away. I need Kazuuchi to disassemble Nekumaru's body. That's what I was doing! I clicked on the body!
damn it.
We've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekumaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuuchi faced Nekumaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekumaru's body. Where did you get that tool knife? Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went into the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito had full control of the situation.
Maybe.
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekumaru died, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? But now I tried assembling Nekumaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekumaru's body one more time. Look at his chest! We couldn't open it! The clock. Nekumaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hand of the clock looks like they're pointing to 7:30. It looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 AM. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30. is strange, right? We should have arrived at Great Tower just before 7 for Monokuma Tai Chi. I wanted there. Oh. Is this clock malfunctioning? No way. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock is a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord. Oh! So the clocks in the rooms were tampered with! It wasn't 5:30. Nikomaru went downstairs and they said it was 5 o'clock, but it was really 7 o'clock. He was going to Monokuma Tai-Chi. And then half an hour later his alarm went off. And then the alarms in the building went off too. I have a brain! So whoever killed them, they changed the clocks in Strawberry House and Grape House, so it's 2 hours earlier. Oh! I have become a Time Lord! Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again! There's nothing more useful than this. An accurate radio clock that never slows down. If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30? Because that's the time when he was killed! He was killed at 7:30! And Monokuma said nobody showed up for Tai Chi! And they were like, but we did show up, but you didn't, because you were 2 hours late! Look at the head. Good night button. That's we're done. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body, and it almost seems like he's glaring at him. You?
You're the worst.
This is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is the doorknob?
you don't even
Looks
know.
like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you apply a ton of force. It looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange?
see?
We examined the far back door in Grape Tower. The doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. Ah! It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right?
Well,
It makes sense to think about it that way. We should try it out. Try it how?
don't know.
We take the elevator to Strawberry House, and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button to open Strawberry Hall is broken.
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well,
You're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but I don't have enough parts. There's not much I can do about it. Oh no, but you have plenty of parts right here. No! Not Nekomaru! Huh?
see?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure you could dig through his body if you can find some parts you can use. Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling! Dum-dum! It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk?
Hey,
Well, Kazuchi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... Seriously, hold on! Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
huh?
Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain's there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry. What do you mean?
Now then.
Kazuchi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. I'm not finished! Hajime, you're going to come too later, right? That'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area. Nagito used to be my friend, now he thinks I'm nobody, he thinks I'm a scumbag. What the hell happened to him? He seems so on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
That reminds me, Nagito asked Kazuchi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It had something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey,
I actually want to tell you the truth. Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did what he said and checked them, but none of the clocks had their times messed up. They were messed up! They're 2 hours behind! That's why you thought it was 5 o'clock, but it was really 7 o'clock and Nikumaru was going to Tai Chi, and then he got killed and his lab went off at 7:30. And Monokuma said everyone missed Tai Chi, but nobody got it.
jeez.
Why did he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagito said about the door opening. What is he planning to do about the chain? It looks like it won't come off easily, so does Nagito have a plan or something? I don't understand this at all! Are you okay? She's staring at Nikumaru's body with terrifying eyes. Blood's dripping from your fists!
I'm good.
It's nothing, I was just holding back my anger and dug my nails into my palms.
Damn it.
This is nothing, it doesn't hurt at all compared to Nikumaru. Akane!
I won't forgive
I
you.
never forgive the killer! I'll beat him so bad I'll never walk again! Let's go. Who could it have been? Let's talk to Ubu Boy.
Jeez.
The Monokuma file isn't useful at all. Every time we get one, the information is all half-assed. Let me clarify. Don't get me wrong, but I'm sorry to say that I need you all to understand.
Hey.
You purposefully don't write anything specific enough to lead to the killer's identity on purpose, right?
Yes. Hey,
If I wrote something like that, you'd be able to find out who the Blackhand is.
that's right.
If that happens, the class trial won't get heated up. Then you shouldn't have prepared it in the first place. You stupid little sister, you don't understand at all. The number of fans who are eagerly waiting for the moment I present the Monokuma file is over 100,000 billion. 100,000 billion? You're just trying to scare me with made-up numbers.
It's true.
It's not made up. I have proof, you know. Well, you guys should know that already. No, they shouldn't. Don't make me say it. It's so embarrassing. I'm not. Why did I come here again? I should have kept my mouth shut. Now I'm just exhausted. Chiaki?
But still.
I'm sure it's painful for Kazuchi to do something like this too. We can't let this go to waste. We need to find out no matter what. Sonia, you've been very quiet. I'm terribly sorry, but I cannot investigate Nekomaru's body. Gundam?
Fine.
Even mongrels like you possess a soul, and that soul resides within your heart. But no matter how hard you search the insides of this machine, you will never find a heart.
What happened?
So where did Nekomaru's soul wander off to? It's interesting to think about that, don't you agree? Let's go. We're gonna go on a trip to the elevator. Thanks to Kazuyuchi, the elevator is working now. Alright, let's go! We walked into the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
You're here!
Hey.
Kazuchi, how'd the repairs go? Well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away. You've got a lot of nerve saying that when you used Nekomaru's part without asking my permission.
Hey.
I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if we press the button to Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
There's no way it will open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey.
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by the chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about it, it doesn't even matter if you fix a button on the outside. Well, we'll know it if we try it out. It's not even worth trying it out. No, we've come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, we should give it a shot.
Yep.
That'll be great. Okay. There is... hello. Slowly turn up. Okay, let's go. Nakito seems really confident about it. I wonder why. Maybe he knows something.
Hey.
Now then, can you hurry up and press the button already? Fine! There's no way this door will open, not when the other side is chained up. A feeling of resignation, I pressed the button. Ba-dang! Huh?
Hey.
Where did it open?
Impossible!
Impossible! Where did the chains go?
Hold it.
That's not the only thing that's strange. That's right. There's no way to say it. This definitely looks weird.
So...
Well, what do you mean?
Hey!
Doesn't this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? You're right, when we were inside Grape Tower. Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. Which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door when we walk in. But he's over there! Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
Hey.
Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil, they all moved the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. Everything was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite end, as if it all rotated 180 degrees. I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees. Is that really what it means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of this case. We might have to rethink this. we might need to fundamentally rethink about how we've been approaching this case. Oh. Strange feeling in tower has been added to the truth bullets. Chain.
I see.
The chain disappeared. The strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Just as I thought, it was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought, and you already knew about this mystery. You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try to investigate first, you fucking stupid piece of shit, Normie? You nobody, you scumbag! No talentless scum!
See?
That door at the far back with the picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue on the door? The handle! It's the door with the grape, pictures of the grapes on it. This should lead to the grape hole. But wait! One of the doorknobs is gone! It's like the screws came out with it. Yeah, I didn't want it either. I don't care about Sundial. I just tried to catch it just because I could.
Now then.
It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
See, the screws came out with it, right? Then the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Great Paul.
Well,
That's what it looks like. When you said clue, were you talking about this? But what is it a clue to? Broken doorknob has been added.
what?
Did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved, as if everything were linked together if you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I ask him, Nagito probably won't give me an answer. So it'll be a waste of time to ask.
It appears that it's time for the class trial.
And that is where we will stop today. Let me clean your poop. Okay, you are poopless. You save the gum. A double save. Double save. There we go. Nagito's so mean to me. I thought Nagito was my friend. Thought he was my friend, but he's been bullying me the whole game. But thank you for watching, Pete and everybody, and we will be back next Tuesday with the class trial. But on Saturday we will have a movie night at 9 PM GMT. If anybody would like to come watch, we are watching a movie, an animal movie, and you can vote on a movie right now in my Discord if you would like to join. But thanks for hanging out, and I hope you have a good night, and bye!